favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Bol out there with Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here's Booker. Tipped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's James on the wing. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Here's Booker. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
For 3, Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's James driving to the basket.
He is just a madman when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Here's Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. And Durant with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Reeves against Beal. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. James inside. Durant's there. Shot's good by James. James has got 6.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Booker surveying the D. Nails it from 3. Booker's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Booker. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Durant. Richards with a screen. Durant with it. Hayes picks him up. And Durant gets it to go.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Going all the way to the rack. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Books can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3, and it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's James. Oh! Wow. Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Outside Durant. There's a screen by Bull. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, that one's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Durant. Pulls up on the wing. James can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix, hunting for opportunities, leading to... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Easy money for KD inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Rejected by Bull. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's the break. And it's James with the jam.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
For 3, Booker. And finished off by Bull.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Durant, here he goes. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. James inside, Booker defending.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Here's Doncic. And that one's on target from the wing. Doncic has got 5 points. Plumlee passes to Bull. Booker against Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Well, Brad, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Both free throws good from Booker. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Beal's shot is off. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. There's the block. Up top, Durant, guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Plumlee. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. It's good. 5 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lakers trail by 8. And here's James. He's got 17. Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Great find by Braun, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bol.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, good from James. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Doncic throws it down.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Phoenix leading by 5. Beal outside. On the table. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Milton for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Jones, covered by Milton. Jones, the pass to Allen. Beal outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Beal's got 9.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with a 3. No good. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out Los Angeles. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many? And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Phoenix Suns.
Their offense is running like a...
And that's it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Allen, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
Morris, he's checked in for Jones. Vincent outside. Inside. Has to connect. Now here's Hachimura. He's covered by O'Neal. Allen against Hachimura. The kick out to Milton. Here's Lynn from deep. It's rebounded by Morris.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 12.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside O'Neal. Morris outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. The three. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Morris passes to Beal. This one for three. Len pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri's showing off that athletic ability.
Morris deciding where to go with it. O'Neal inside, working on Hachimura. For three, Allen. He buries it from 3. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Launches it from deep. Milton, no good. Phoenix leading by 10. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Connect. And the layup is good. Connect's got his first points of the night. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Pass to Milton. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. O'Neal with it. Vincent picks him up. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Lakers. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Connect. He's covered by O'Neal. Good work there as it goes.
This Connect guy is a pure shooter.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Out to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Morris against Milton. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. With the drive, and a 2-handed jam!
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee!
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Hachimura from long range. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's... And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Down low. The Lakers with a rebound. Now Now the Lakers moving it up. Doncic against Booker for three. James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night. Booker against Doncic. Richards with a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
And stolen by Bowl. Beal surveying the D. Outside Bowl. Here's Richards. Tipped. Now James. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. That one no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Going inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Booker. Oh, coming in hot. Devin Booker.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Doncic on the wing. Booker defending. Beal, the pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Durant against James. Pass to Reeves. James inside. Richards pulls it in.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Booker driving in, and Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for the Suns.
First team foul. Suns substitution. Number 7.
Doncic against Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Suns lead by 19. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. There's the three. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Phoenix making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic against Booker. Here's Richards. And rejected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Bowl. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, do you feel that non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
They get it again. Kicks it to Doncic. For three, James. That one doesn't drop.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And finished off by Bull.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Durant. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Maxey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
LeBron with it. Doncic kicks to James. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Oubre outside. Outside, George. Oubre, a screen on LeBron. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
That one goes. Count it. LeBron. He's got 6 points.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Doncic against Maxey. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. James in the post. Defended by George. Lakers passing it around. James against George. And again, LeBron James. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Maxey, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. They get it back, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Doncic against George. Doncic feeling it out. And Embiid pulls it down. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Left side, George. Embiid in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
An extra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Inside, kicks it out to James. Sinks the triple. James has got 13.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With one on the clock, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Maxey offline with his three.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers no good. The 76ers trail by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Maxey against James. Reeves gets the bucket.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oubre kicks to Embiid. Here's Embiid slashing inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia. Now James, 17 points in the game. Reeves right side. And a miss there on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Nets. Here's Grimes. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Oh, LeBron from long distance. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
The three from LeBron, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Embiid with a screen on Vanderbilt. That shot wide open. George has got 8 points.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And George with the stuff.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Philadelphia leading by 9. From deep three-point land, they get the rebound. Embiid, the pass to George. Shoots over Connect. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
You take a look at the Lakers. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Butler. Abusele out there with Edwards. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in a 2-guard. Vincent misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so Butler nails both of them. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Len. Hachimura setting the pick for Len. Back to Hachimura. Vincent the pass to Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Outside Butler. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The 76ers leading by 14. Here's McCain. His 3-pointers off the mark. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
McCain's shot is off. Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Drummond the screen, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3-point.
McCain's got 5 points so far. And here is Milton. No scoring in this one. Connect with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's Drummond missing. Lakers trail by 10. Glenn, a screen. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. It's deflected and stolen by Drummond. And here we go. It's Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Hachimura, the screen. Benson with it. From outside, off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Milton. Lakers working the ball around now. Misses the 3. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's McCain. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Butler. Here's Yabusele. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Lakers trail by 17. Right wing. And here is Hachimura. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 7. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James.
Oh!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Maxey. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Rebound by the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Maxey against Doncic. Now here's Embiid. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
James in the post. Embiid's there. Doncic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 16. The shot by George, wide open. Good on the triple.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Grimes. Here's Embiid. Here's George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long ball.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
George passes to Maxey. Shoots the 3. And no good. Lakers trail by 20. James has a 2-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. The deep 3 from George. From beyond the arc and then some. George has got 20.
And, you know, the long-range shooting of PG is admirable. I mean, he's a dead-eye launcher from deep. And he's developed that part of his game over the years.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you can tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Puts up a deep 3. Out to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Tries yet again. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Pass to Grimes. Now Maxey lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Here's James, puts up a deep three. Off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alt.
hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with George. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Embiid. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. That one is off. Durant against George. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Oubre, a screen on Booker. The layup misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Booker with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Durant, perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Maxey against Booker. Shot to stop the run. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now.
He's...
Oh! Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Oubre, a screen on Durant. For 3, George sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Beal. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 7. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, BA, that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here's Richards. It's Booker on the wing. Maxey covering. And that one good. He's got 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And George with the jam.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Durant. Here's Richards. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They set the screen. Out to Oubre. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Outside Durant. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Booker with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Outside Maxey. Over Booker. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Oh, Devin Booker with a little extra sauce.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
George outside. Connects from downtown. George has got 8 points.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Devin Booker is the 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
What balance from Booker.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Maxey finds George. Embiid, the screen on Durant. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Embiid's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Maxey against Booker. Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Oubre. Left side, Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Durant. George with it. Richards picks him up. It's good on the putback.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Booker can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 13. Here's Grimes. Rejected by Bull. Durant surveying the D. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Maxey. George with it. Richards is there. And George gets it to go on the assist from Maxey.
Yeah, very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
Booker against Maxey. Right wing. George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Booker against Maxey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Booker's got 23.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Bull. Dunn, he's checked in for Durant. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. A nice shot by Grimes.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Beal from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Jones against Maxey. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
Such a skilled passer. Another day at the office for Tyus.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Maxey. Here's Grimes, hounded by Beal. Maxey surveys. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's O'Neal, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it.
Oh, Embiid snatches it out of the air and throws it down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And we finished off one half of play. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey folks, first off, the Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Celtics in Boston. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Suns.
Offensive.
And that'll do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Dunn outside. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Back to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to to be able to make shots from three. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
There's a screen. Pass to Iguodaro.
How about the execution and pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
It's Edwards on the wing. No made baskets yet. Drummond with the screen. The three ball. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Morris passes to Dunn. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Dunn's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Butler passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Plumlee, no good. 76ers trail by 18. Here's McCain. Here's Edwards. And he lays it up and in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Morris against Butler. Morris deciding where to go with it. Beal left side. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Edwards. Here's Drummond. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. It's hauled in by the Suns. They led the game at one point by 20. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
Right side, Butler. Yabusele. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Beal from the arc. Drops in the 3. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Morris. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Twice on the pipe. Send it back, Andre Drummond.
Yabusele. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the strike. 5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be a 2nd trip to the free throw line. And both free throws good for Durant. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Phoenix. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Booker, good.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Pass to George. Fires the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Up top, Booker. Maxey covering. Maxey against Booker. Ball stolen. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
That's good from Durant on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 20.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Basket's good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Beal goes in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Embiid. Pass to George. For 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Beal, the pass to Richards. On the wing, Durant. Oh, got a piece of it. George against Durant. From outside the arc. Bull grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And the jam by George.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Beal to pass to Booker. Maxey against Beal. Pass to Richards. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Maxey against Booker. Embiid, a screen on Booker. For 3, Maxey on target from range. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
Booker against Maxey. Now here's Booker. That one's off. Still out of sync. And now the Sixers on the break. George outside. Pulls it. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. It's Durant with a drive. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Suns.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
George against Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Here's Durant. Off on that one. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Grant Hill.
day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. KD's shot is good.
The length, the quickness. There's not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Here's LeBron. Into the lane. And finished off by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and Durant gets it to go.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Doncic against Booker. Drives to the hoop. Outside for KD. And stolen by James. And he lays in the alley-oop.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's KD. Bowles setting the pick for Durant. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's James, and James throws it down.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best we can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
In the first 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Again, Los Angeles.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Here's Booker outside Beal. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Vanderbilt with the steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Tries the spin move. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Booker. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt a screen on Beal. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Booker finds Beal. Booker against Vanderbilt. Booker the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
KD drives in. No good with the layup. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there at Bull. And it's Durant in at the 3, a small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Doncic fires from way outside. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Doncic with it. Throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Booker dishes the Bull. Booker looking around. Back to Bull. Doncic against Booker. Over Hayes. No good from Booker.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Reeves against Beal. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Bryce O'Neal comes in for Bol. Reeves against Beal. And Hayes throws it down. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Doncic looking it over, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Booker hammers it down.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Booker against Doncic. Vanderbilt misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Plumlee, no luck. LA has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's KD. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Suns. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
KD against James. Outside Durant. O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. And KD throws it down.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
To the paint. Doncic outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting. I think those will.
And, fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
They keep feeding.
And that is a...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Vincent with it. Hachimura with a screen on Durant. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And stolen by Dunn. And here comes the break. Here's Iguodala. Finished off the break. Iguodala's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Phoenix. Now, here's Milton. To the left side wing. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Dunn. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Vincent. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns 5th.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
And look at Connect putting his size to work on the screen and then slipping into scoring position.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Booker. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Connect. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Len.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
There's Beal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A shot by Len, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Allen for the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Len with a screen on Jones. Milton against Jones. And here is Milton. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Connect. No good. Suns leading by 3. Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
1:14 left to play in the third. Jones against Milton to end the run, and there it is for him. Milton's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
46 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Vincent. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Len finds Milton. Len down low, working on Plumlee. Here's Connect. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for Plumlee. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Martin subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Jones. Pass to Allen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Richards passes to Bull. Tries again. He can't get it to go. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just go.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Lakers trail by 6, so with Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Monte Morris, Bull out there with Nick Richards. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. That shot, no good. Good D by James. What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Bull, a screen on Doncic. Here's Morris. The Lakers with the rebound. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rob. Lee outside. It's Bull, top of the key. O'Neal sets the screen for Bull. And yes, it's good. Bull's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Here's Morris. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Doncic against Morris. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen. Lee against James. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So for the Suns, Micic, he's checked in for Lee, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Back to Jones. Here's Micic. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Micic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Vanderbilt inside. Bull covering. Back to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James looking it over. With the drive.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Doncic with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron finishing the fast break.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Devin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, James. Launches it from deep. And Ball pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by LeBron. James jackhammers it down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Over to the left wing. Bull finds Booker. Bull is screen on Doncic. Booker the pass to Bull. Count!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
LeBron up top, defended by Durant, and Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. 5 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside...
matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A. And I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
James. They get the rebound. Double team on James. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey against Doncic. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 7 points.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Pass to James. For 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's George on the wing. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Out to James. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Maxey, that's good.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop it. He was virtually unguardable. Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Here's Maxey. And stolen by Reeves. James, right side. Double team on James. It's James on the wing. Over to the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
For 3, Maxey. Here's Grimes. George outside. Counted from distance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Back to Doncic. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
We've got Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
George with the bucket.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
The Lakers lead by 4. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Knocks it down from distance.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Now, here is James. He's got 15. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. George passes to Embiid. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the 3. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And the jam by George.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is James. He's got 15. And now the Sixers on the break. For three, George. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And James launches it from deep. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good time for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Grimes. That one goes. Count it. Grimes has gotten his first points in this one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Reeves outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's James. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing. The Sixers lead by 8.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
For 3, George fires in the triple. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Looking at Philadelphia, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, and that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Alex Len, Shake Milton out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 4. He was all alone on that one. Milton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Sixers 3rd.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
On the wing, Hachimura. Vincent outside. Pass to Milton. Hachimura from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand. Butler passes to Drummond. Knocked away. Back to Butler.
76ers foul. Jared Butler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers trail by 6. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Milton passes to Vincent. 4 on the clock. And it's Hachimura missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's McCain. That's tipped. Milton with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. McCain's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
To the left wing. Edwards against Milton. Here's Vincent. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Hachimura. No good on the triple. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Vincent.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Connect. Back to Milton. Vincent left side. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 10. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter here. Now here's Butler. No points so far. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
A deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
3 points.
Vincent's got 6.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Butler. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the wing on the left. Vincent. And Los Angeles, another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Releases. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Sixers ahead. They lead by... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
That shot off the mark. James outside. There's the strength of the king.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
James. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. George against Vanderbilt. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3, and James launches it from deep. Again, the miss by James. The Sixers lead by 13. Now Oubre, he's covered by Reeves. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oubre, extremely focused that time, was not going to be denied.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Both free throws good from James. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Doncic outside. James, right side. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oubre, a screen on James. George passes to Oubre.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
From deep, Reeves connects from downtown.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Maxey, here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
Here's James. Excellent D there from Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. And Embiid throws it down.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him. Pretty intelligent ball. Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Oh,
wow.
Man.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
On the wing, Reeves. Doncic against Maxey, and Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today. Just grabbing that season series.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for fourth most in NBA history.
He is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Joel Embiid with the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
For 3, George. And Reeves pulls it down. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers, trailing by 17. And that one drops. James has got 30 points. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey surveys. And Embiid throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
Doncic against Maxey. Up and over Doncic. Misses the jumper from the wing. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark.
season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bowl. And it's Richards in at the 5, home in the paint.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Durant. Beyond the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Grimes. Saw him with 29 points last game. Here's Maxey. Carries it from three-point range.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
To the left side wing. Takes the three. And KD, good for 3. KD's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Fires for 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Rockets. Beal finds Durant. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Durant's got 8 points.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Booker. Oubre sets the screen for George. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Oubre, a screen on Durant. George from deep three-point land. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Maxey, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Booker the pass to Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Booker against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for George. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Beal dishes to KD. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
George against Bowl. And George kicks to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Oubre passes to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Philadelphia. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Oubre out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers lead. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
In comes Durant, and KD throws it down.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Richards. George with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Durant with the steal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
KD can't get it to go.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Back to George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PG making it look easy.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Booker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oubre with the steal.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Right side Durant. Outside Beal. Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bull.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Basket counts.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Embiid, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Booker, and Devin Booker in the paint.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Grimes. Now Embiid. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Out left to the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lays it up off the glass.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Durant down low. Defended by George. Misses from close range. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 6 points.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Count it.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target. 16 points for him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Two of the best.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Bull. And it's Durant in at the 3. Pass to McCain. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Beal.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Outside, Beal. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Bull. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Drummond with the screen on Beal. Beal with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Richards.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
He's got a clear path. Up top, Edwards. Here's McCain. No scoring in this one. Pass the buck. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. McCain, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
KD against Edwards. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's McCain. He's covered by Beal. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. A post-All-Star break look now at how the breakdown between three-pointers and other shots have been for Phoenix.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Beal. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his first points in this one. Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Outside, KD. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's good. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Durant feeling it out a bit. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Using his length inside, Durant.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. The Suns have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw off from Durant. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Can't sit from downtown.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Outside, Beal. There's a good screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Good on both. Outside, Jones. Got it up. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Joel Embiid, Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside, and stolen by Dunn. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Jones for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Maxey, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
It's up a 3. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jones.
As soon as it touched his hands, Tyus Jones was shot ready.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Walker, Joel Embiid.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Allen finds Jones. High, arcing shot. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
Maxey on the wing. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Allen. Suns trail by 5. Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Jones, no one around him. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Dunn. A three-pointer, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Grimes passes to George. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And finally they hit one.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Maxey against Jones. Oubre kicks to George. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Dunn with it. Maxey covering. O'Neal passes to Dunn. O'Neal sets the screen for Dunn. Back to O'Neal. Fires from deep. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Maxey attacking. Oubre, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Maxey. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he can't jam it through.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Dunn looking over the floor. A kick out to O'Neal. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. What a show, Dave. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony,